Good evening, everyone. As promised, I am making a video where I'm gonna be depicting all my outlooks for the markets and for certain indices. And I would like to start with I don't want to say the negative, but I would like to just start with what I think is um, the not so good part of the reason why the market is going to be going higher. Okay, so here we go. The dollar. The dollar is getting hammered. This is a weekly chart of the dollar. Okay, we're looking at lows that we haven't seen since 2000 and I believe it's 2009. Yes. Okay, the low was 74.21. We're at 74.26, and uh, there's no looking like it's going to stop. So more than likely we're gonna take that out, and I think we're heading towards probably the low 70s. Okay, now on to the good part of all this, um, because the dollar, the commodities, and the markets, the equity markets, and the interest rates, and the bonds, and everything, it's all interrelated. Because the dollar is going to be worth nothing in the next foreseen future. Um, the next best thing is going to be equities and commodities. The equities markets, we're looking at the S&P 500 cash index, and then this is a weekly chart from the lows of 2008, or I'm sorry, 2009, March 2009 to the recent consolidation area, which is right over here. Okay, let me go ahead and move into the daily chart. We have been consolidating for the past few months since February. So we had this pullback, and I was showing you the weekly chart because I wanted to show you how we kept bouncing off the bottom of this uptrend channel, and also the moving averages. Like you can see, the moving averages or the price has been riding the moving averages. And the moving averages that I use, the main ones I use is the are the 17 and 43 exponential moving averages. Pardon my voice. I got a little chest cold, but anyhow, I digress. We're looking at we're looking at the daily chart on the cash index, and on the cash index we have been on the equity markets we have been consolidating for the past few months, and we had this big swoop down, um, and we bounced off the uptrend channel, or the bottom of the uptrend channel, and we came back up with it kind of like a double top. We came back to back test this downtrend line. Okay, and right up here actually, I was saying a few weeks ago, or last week I believe, that I wasn't liking um, the pullback, or the what the moving the indicators and the MACDs and everything was showing me, because um, we still could see a lot of divergence. Correct. Now, what we all we pretty much did was did a back test to this downtrend line. We didn't get to it, but this hammer right here, this candle is called a hammer, with this big tail on the bottom, and this gap today is huge, a huge tail. This gap right here means that a lot of people that were thinking that the market was just gonna melt down, and everybody everything was just going um, back to the bottom of 2009 or whatever, uh, they got caught with their pants down. So more than likely, what I keep thinking is that we're gonna keep having, we may have another gap up tomorrow, and let's see, tomorrow is the last day of the week, which will put us again, if we go back to the daily, will put us, I'm sorry, to weekly, on an outside bullish engulfing candle. Okay, what that means is that the body of the candle this week engulfs the prior candle, body of the prior week. Okay, that's huge bullishness. That's a huge uh, bullish signal. Okay, let me go ahead and move on to the futures of the S&P, and the reason why I think we're gonna have another gap up. This is the weekly chart again, and on the weekly chart, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and, well, yeah, we've been in this uptrend channel, okay, and in a shorter term, um, and shorter perspective on the futures, um, and on this shorter term uh, uptrend channel, we bounced right off of the bottom of this uptrend channel again. Let's see. Go ahead and move on to the daily. We bounced off the bottom, and we broke this uh, downtrend line that we've had. Okay, and we came back and back tested it. Again, you can see the tails here, here, here. These tails are indicative of um, uh, people buying, or you got all the bulls buying. Okay, on the reason why I think tomorrow we're gonna have another gap up is because this candle right here is overnight trading. It's already up. Um, Earlier it was almost a full percent up. It was I think 0.8%, and now it's come back a little bit, but nonetheless, you're looking at 5 points already up. Um, let's see. What I wanted to show you here also is that this pattern that is creating. Um, Let me see if I can have the right chart. Okay, this pattern that is creating is it's an ascending triangle pattern. Okay, it has touched this flat line right here, one, two, three times, not four times. When it breaks out of this pattern, it's going to move. Let me go ahead and do this. Take this right here and move it right over here. And oh my goodness, what's going on here? Sorry about that, guys. Let me go ahead. Okay, so when I do that, um, we're going to be surpassing the all-time highs from back in 2000 and 2008, 2007. Yes. So we're looking at very, very bullish signals and bullish movements in the past 3 days, uh, three trading days. Everything in the other indices are pretty much telling me the same thing. Um, Again, this is the weekly chart on the NDX futures. We've done the same thing. We bounced off this uptrend channel, or the bottom of the uptrend channel. Um, Let me go ahead and move into the daily chart. And again, um, once. Okay, I'm back again. The Nasdaq has been lagging the other indices, especially the small caps. Um, and now we have for the first time, we have taken out this swing um, high, because we have a low, this high over here back in February. We had a lower high, a lower high, and we finally had taken that out. This is the first time that we broke through this downtrend line on this indice, and we've done it with massive price action, which is very, very bullish. Again, if we do the same thing, we take this distance and move it over here. Okay, we're looking at a price action, potentially to the 2600, mid 2600s. So that's 200 points up from where we're at right now. That's massive gains for the Nasdaq. Um, a crazy day, crazy up day for the Nasdaq is somewhere around 50, 60, 80, 80 points. That has been some of the crazy, wackiest movements. So 200 points from where we're at. More than that, I'm looking at probably even 300 points up. That's quite a movement, and it's probably going to happen within the next 2 to 3 months. So this is going to be going. There's a lot of people that were betting that the markets were going to be heading much lower. So a lot of people are just getting trapped in the price action that's happening overnight. Um, so the bottom line is, uh, we're looking at the markets to be going higher. Again, this is the Russell 2000, the small caps daily chart, and on the daily chart, this is the first index that was able to break through this flat line, resistance line that I've depicted on the other two indices, and we came back down though, and we back tested the downtrend line again, like you can see, and we bounced right off of it. Um, if I do the same exact thing, um, from the bottom, I just took from the bottom of that downtrend line to that resistance line, um, and I take it to that breakout line. We're looking at a possible price action of to the 900 level for the small caps. So that's almost 70 points up from where we're at right now. So again, the bottom line is that we're going higher. Um, and as far as the commodities, again, $1,500 for the gold. I've been saying that since somewhere around this area. No, even lower than that. Yeah, I think for the past 2 years, I've been saying, the past year or so, year and a half, I've been saying that it's going to be going to 1,500. Um, Silver, look at silver. Silver's just in a terror. $46, almost. It's insane. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for listening. This is directionalanalysis.com.